Hey lovelies, join me for this very quick full body yoga flow, perfect for you if you are short on time. This is still a well-rounded practice and we will have time to pause, to connect to the breath, to drop back into the body and to find a lovely flow. We're going to start in a comfy cross-legged seat and you don't need any props for this practice. Once you're in your cross-legged seat, just find yourself sitting up a little bit taller. Let's give the shoulders a nice big shrug so we can release them down the back. And then allow your eyes to close. And just finding your breath, not necessarily changing it. Just noticing the quality. Is it quite shallow? Is it quite deep? Allow your day to settle around you, your to-do list, and everything else can just fade into the background. And we'll place one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. And we'll start to find some deeper breaths here. Sending your inhales down into your belly. Notice the bottom hand rise. And then up into the chest. Notice your top hand rise. And then as you exhale, follow this breath back down. Notice the hands drop and release. Take 3 deep breaths, noticing the hands, the sensations, your body. Once those 3 deep breaths are done, place your hands back to your knees or your thighs. And then allow your eyes to open from bottom to top. Sweeping the arms out and up. Take a deep breath in as we lift and lengthen through the arms. With your exhale, side stretch to your right. Place your left fingers down to the mat. Keep your chest open as you reach that top arm over your ear. Sending your breath into the left side body. Take one more inhale. And then with your exhale, we'll find a fold forward. Reach your hands out in front of you. Allow your head to grow heavy. Maybe noticing any sensations in the hips or the glutes. On an inhale, lifting up through the chest, lengthening the spine. And then on an exhale, reaching the hands a little further forward as you fold back down. Take one more deep breath in. With your exhale, come on back into a seat. Switch the crossing of your legs. And then reach your arms back out and up as you inhale. And then exhale, switch sides for your side stretch. Breathing into that left side body now as your chest lifts up and your sit bones root down towards the ground. Last inhale. With your exhale, we round and fold down, walking the hands out in front, releasing the head. Noticing any differences between the left and the right side. On an inhale, lengthen your spine, lift your chest. On an exhale, folding back down, maybe finding a little bit more space. Take one more breath in. With your exhale, slowly coming back into your seat. Let's roll over to the hands and the knees, finding your table pose. Stacking wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. We'll inhale as we find cow pose, dropping the belly down towards the ground. Exhale as you round into cat pose, pressing away from the ground. Inhale for cow. Lift your chest, lift your chin. Exhale for cat as you round and curl everything up and in. Let's do one more big breath in and a slow breath out. Walk your hands one handprint further forward. Downward facing dog as you lift your hips up and back. Finding some more spinal waves here. Inhale for plank. Slowly roll forward. Think of finding that cat pose as you broaden between the shoulders. And then as you exhale, bend your knees, lift your chest, sink your hips back, and then slowly straighten your legs last. Same again, inhale for plank. And then exhale, hover your down dog, and then straighten your legs last. Last one, breathing in and breathing out. Reach your right leg up for three-legged. We'll bend into the knee, roll and stack that right hip open on top of the left. Squeeze your heel in as you take one more breath. And then with your exhale, find your lizard as you place your foot outside of your hand. You can drop your back knee down to the ground if you'd like to, but keep drawing your knee in towards your arm and trying to lift your chest and lengthen your spine. With your next inhale, reach your top arm up. With your exhale, thread your right arm under your left as if you're reaching out to the side of your mat. Inhale, same again, lift and open. And then exhale as you thread and reach. Last one like that, inhale. Exhale to pause in this little thread the needle motion. Drop your hand and then spin all 10 toes to the left as you walk your hands in towards the middle. Wide-legged fold. Inhale as you lift halfway, coming onto the tips of your fingertips. And then exhale as you release down. Drop the top of your head towards the floor. Coming back to your breath here as we pause. Press your feet down into the ground, straighten your legs. Place your hands to your hips, come on up halfway, lengthen your spine, breathing in. With your exhale, stand all the way up. Inhale as you reach your arms up and over, lengthen the sides. Exhale, warrior two to the top of your mat, front knee bends, hips sink low. Inhale to reverse your warrior, lean your way back. Exhale to triangle pose as you straighten your front leg and tip down. Reach your top arm over your ear for an extended triangle. And then reach your right arm forward so the arms are framing the face. This one's a little spicy. Take a breath in. With your exhale, come all the way up. Turn your right toes in. Feet are parallel. Take a big breath as you lift and lengthen. And then exhale as you fold back down, wide-legged forward fold. Spin to face the top of your mat. Step back for a plank pose. Take a breath. Exhale, drop your knees or chaturanga. We lower down with control. Inhale, cobra or upward facing. And exhale to your downward facing. Reach your left leg up. Bend into your knee. Stack your hip open. Take a deep breath in. Exhale to find your lizard. Option to drop your back knee down towards the ground. Keep your chest lifted, spine long. We come on up into a twist as we inhale, open the chest. Exhale to thread and reach. Inhale, lift and twist. Exhale, thread and reach. Last one here as you breathe in. As you breathe out, pause. And then we turn to face the middle of the mat, coming back into a wide-legged fold. Inhale for your halfway lift. Exhale as you release top of the head towards the floor. Coming back to those intentional breaths. Press your feet down, place your hands to your hips, come on up halfway, breathe in, breathe out to stand up tall. Sweep your arms out and up on an inhale. Exhale, warrior two to the top of your space. Inhale as you reverse your warrior, leaning back. Exhale, Trikonasana, triangle as you straighten your front leg. Reaching your top arm over your ear, extended triangle pose. And then we frame the face with the arms. Pause as you breathe in. Your exhale lifts you up. Parallel the feet. Inhale as you lengthen. Exhale as you fold back down. Spin to face the top of your mat. Plank pose as you step back and breathe. Exhale, drop your knees or chaturanga. Inhale, forward and up, cobra or up dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Reach your right leg up as you breathe in. Pigeon pose as you breathe out. Slide your right knee forward. Let your left leg relax down the length of your mat. Take an inhale as you lift your chest. With your exhale, let's release. Folding forward, sleeping pigeon pose. Stay here for about 5 breaths. Notice if you are clenching or holding onto any muscles. See if you can allow them to soften and release. Last inhale. With your exhale, make your way back into down dog. Sweeping your left leg up as you breathe in. Pigeon pose, knee forward as you breathe out. Once you're there, take an inhale before you fold. Lift your chest. And then exhale to release down. Gently lifting back up. You can sit down on your left side, swing your legs around, and we'll find our Baddha Konasana, bound angle pose as you bring the soles of the feet into touch and let the knees relax to the sides. Take an inhale as you lift your chest, lengthen through the crown of the head, and then exhale as you fold, leaning forward as much as you can. And once you feel you can't lean anymore, release your chin down. Let your head grow heavy. Maybe it feels nice to find a little turn of the head from side to side. Taking one more breath in. With your exhale, come back into that cross-legged seat. Inhale as you reach your arms up, grow tall. Exhale as you twist to your right. Left hand to the knee. Right fingers to the space behind you. Your next breath in will face you forward, sweep the arms up. And that breath out will twist you to the left. As we come to face forward, we'll place one hand to the chest, one hand to the belly. Close down the eyes. Coming back to those slow, deep breaths as you follow the hands, follow the sensations in the body. Last big breath in. And a big sigh out. Let's let this one go through the mouth. Place your hands down to your knees or your thighs. Thank you so much for joining me for this quick little yoga flow. I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you soon. Take care.